Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here, returning to you for sorry, I thought I was gonna burp for a second. I probably might, but yeah, excuse me. I was eating some McDonald's earlier, so yeah, I'm returning to you. Excuse my burping for that moment. For a reason why season 8 episode, the premiere of it, the one I said I was gonna do on March 30th to premiere it. So I hope you will enjoy this going into a ranty-ish reason why episode for the reason why Rachel Zegler is a terrible person to be around. Well, terrible person. So I'm going to discuss what I'm going to be talking about. Well, probably I'm going to title it a problematic person. So I'm going to let you know my thoughts on why the reason why Rachel Zegler is a problematic person. So let's dive into this reason why episode. So finally we did get the Snow White film. Unfortunately, it was quite a failure. I was right about the film. It was gonna suck. And it did suck. It sucked fucking donkey balls. It was really terrible. The writing was so terrible. The overall storyline was terrible. The plot, the premise, everything about it was fucking terrible. And Rachel Zegler, being the bitch that she is, says something about winning or whatever. And everyone lined up to see it and all that shit. And then there was a lot of fucking controversy with her saying about it's no longer 1937 and I don't like the 1937 film. It was too scary for me. It's like, then why the fuck are you Snow White to begin with? So, give me a second, I gotta pause the video. Sorry about that, guys. Wasn't sure for a moment. So, basically, to continue where I left off, yeah, Snow White, the 2025 remake, is a terrible ass film. It is one of the worst fucking films of 2025. And yeah, the story changed so much. She was trying to change it even more, but she didn't have time to finish changing the film to Rachel Zegler's, uh, like, privy to Rachel Zegler. She wanted to change it to make it seem like she was, like, change the storyline and it was gonna suck even more. But it already sucked to begin with. The story was terrible. And she had feelings for the Jonathan guy, but they didn't pursue that even further. It was basically True Love's kiss will revive her back to life. And they did that for a second, but they still ignored the fact that this film, they ignored the fact that Rachel Zegler's character, Snow White, just ignored why she was in a slumber and all that. And she was mostly trying to be the leader that she knew she was going to be, her father wanted her to become. And that was supposed to be the whole story, like she was going to be the queen of this place or whatever. So, other than that, I I think Rachel Zegler is a very problematic person. Her ego is so fucking bad, and she is such a bitter person, and probably a terrible person to work with. I heard she put Gal Gadot through hell working with her. So that's what I heard. I heard she was not easy to work with. But overall, she says something about, if I'm in a standing dress for 18 hours, I deserve to be paid for every hour that I'm in it. And it's like, You're a spoiled, entitled bitch, is what you are. So fuck you, Rachel Zegler. Fuck you. Like, you can go shoo away and go sing it away, your problems away. Which honestly, I don't really care, because, I mean, she's got a great voice, but the ego from her is the most toxicating, disastrous aspect about her character. Her character as a person is fucking terrible. Like, she's just this terrible goody two shoes kind of person and thinks she's better than everyone else. And it's like, you are not fucking better than anyone else. You are not the center of the universe. You claim to think that you are, but you're really not. You're just a flawed human being that makes mistakes. And she said, but I did make mistakes and all that. I'm like, you made plenty of fucking mistakes, bitch. So, I'd shut your mouth already. She doesn't shut that fucking trapper. And that's what's getting her involved in this drama war with other movie critics and all that. And she called out the movie critics, the haters and all that in her new post or video she made on TikTok or wherever she made it on. But other than that, she was getting emotional in that video and saying to everyone who hates when I win or whatever, it's like the ego coming from you is that bad. It's like at the peak high. And honestly, this bitch just needs to shut the fuck up and just accept the fact that she got fired as for future projects for Disney films, or she was going to be a Marvel character, but apparently she was going to be part of the Marvel universe, but that's not going to happen because she got fired from Disney. So, at least they did one good thing right. Got rid of that toxic piece of shit of a person. So, Rachel Zegler, even if you're watching this video, I fucking don't like you. I think your behavior is terrible. I think your ego is off the charts crazy bad. And you need help. You need some fucking therapy. So go seek it, get some help, and stop the bullshit. Stop running your fucking gums and putting yourself in enough trouble as you are. Because at the end of the day, we're all human beings. We're all here to just live our lives the way we want to live them. But the behavior coming from your fucking gums and that trap of yours doesn't shut the fuck up. But to continue what I was trying to say in a meaningful way, we all make mistakes. We're all human. And I know you made plenty of mistakes, and too many of them, basically, to where it can't be forgiven. You're not going to be someone that's going to basically have another job now because you apparently opened your big fucking trap and now you can't recover from it. So you fucked your own career. And at the end of the day, opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one. And if people don't like that I'm talking shit about her in this video, like some people that I can call their names out, like I know Trans Unite called me out recently. I'm like, well, I got a video coming up for you soon. And Creative Genius as well. But honestly, I don't give a fuck about those two individuals. They're very irrelevant, and they try to stay relevant by talking shit about people when it's fucking failing, and I'm completely ignoring them until now. But other than that, at the end of the day, Rachel Zegler, sorry about the ding, that's my phone. You're just an entitled little brat that wants to think she is the center of the universe, but is really not. and the ego coming from you is very big, and you're pretty much a bigot and a toxic piece of crap. You need to shut that fucking trap. Stop getting yourself into too much trouble than you already are in. And I know that kind of rhymed, but whatever. So that's pretty much it for this Reason Why episode. I got really not much more to say, other than the fact that Rachel Zegler can go fuck herself and get buried in a hole and dig that hole herself because she already dug her own grave. Now she's got to lie in it. You made your bet, now you got to lie in it. So, you fucked your own career up, and there's no coming back from it. You're probably going to get blacklisted from Hollywood, from future projects to be in movies. But if you do happen to be in a movie, I'm not watching it. I'm not watching anything you do anymore, because you are a piece of garbage, in my opinion. Your behavior is terrible. You need to work on your behavior and how you treat people. There's the old saying, treat others the way they want to be treated. And you're treating them very terribly with your behavior. Like, I don't think you're this bad person, but your behavior's saying a different story. Is telling me a different story, that you're not wanting to change your toxic behavior. So, work on that. Work on getting yourself better. And maybe, just maybe, you could probably do better as a person and as an actress for movies. But who knows? It's a take it or leave it my advice kind of thing. You can either seek the help, or you can crumble down and hit your downfall, which you already have. So, you fucked your own career up, and now you have to suffer the consequences by probably not seeking another job. You might have to get a regular daytime job, but everyone fucking knows your face, and people are gonna fucking criticize you to shit. So, you're done. So, pretty much you just got people to worry about now that are gonna come and attack you for your toxic behavior. So, you fucked your own self. You fucked your own career. So that's going to be it for this video. I know I've ranted for very long. I just don't like Rachel Zegler. I don't like the behavior that comes from her. It's very terrible. It's messy. It's just utter human trash is what she is. And she needs to work on how she treats people. And she treats people horribly from what I've seen. And how she makes video responses to her haters. So, some of the actresses for Disney projects, I don't know, they either spew their fucking libtard, extreme, political views and all that, and it's like, shut the fuck up and just focus on the fucking film and what you're supposed to portray in the film. Just don't fucking open that fucking trap of yours. So, yeah, I think I'm going to end this video. I hope you enjoyed this Reason Why Rachel Zegler is a problematic person. And thank you guys for watching. The next episode will be probably another ranty-ish video, but that's next Sunday for April 6th, I believe. But until then, you guys have a good night. Thank you guys for watching this premiere video tonight.